Hello and welcome to IMAPS. IMAPS is a integrated management progressing system which is created to manage all the projects and to manage project at portfolio level and other levels. So as you can see, IMAPS is all web-based and you can go to the website automatically and you can have access to all the modules. So every single tab on top is one of the modules that are all interconnected and integrated together to allow you to manage the project correctly. So we'll start with the administration section because that's where you're actually building the administration of the company, and that's where you're setting up your company within the system. So it's important to understand that IMAPS is off-the-shelf item. It doesn't need, if you take the right courses, it will need minimal implementation cost and minimal alteration. Depends on what your company's needs, but everything is all done and ready to use the second we open the website and your names. So in the administration, we're gonna go to the company. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you go into the company, you can have the list of companies which are sub-companies to the mother company that you have. So if you have multiple companies that are under your organization, you're able to manage each company separate and have employees separate in each company. So we're going to create a company. It's pretty simple. You can put the name of the company. I'm going to use the FL modeling, the profile of the company, and then you can choose the industry, which is you have the list of all the industries here that you can see. And I'm gonna say, let's say pharmaceutical. You can choose the actual country, and you can even type it. You can choose the state, so let's say Alberta, and the city Edmonton, for example. You can put the postal code and the item. The beauty in there as well, you can actually choose a file, which is a logo, which will be the logo that will be within your all your reports and everything throughout the company. And it's just a matter of clicking create here and then your company is created. After that, you can create the employees under the company, everything. As you can see, it's pretty easy and quickly created company. And that way, you're able to manage a portfolio of companies at the same time. So now that we've done and showed how we can create a company, we're gonna go to the roles. Once you create your company, you need to understand what roles every single employee or the roles of the workers of your company. So when you click on roles, you're able to see exactly all the roles that you need. So within your corporation, you can have a CEO, you can have an account administrator, and you can review and see all the roles that you have created within your organization. So let's see what does creating a role means. Once you create a role, let's say a IT manager and super user. So the super user is a role within the organization. And then in that organization, you're gonna have all the different items on top, and you can see if you can create, read, update, delete, and approve any of those items, which includes billing, claiming, client management, company management, cost capture, document management, employees, equipment, etc. And it's a matter of choosing what are you can select all for, let's say, for the creation of all the items. You can select few items, etc. And this will give the specific role all the permissions within the organization or within the ERP. And it's a matter of just clicking on create, and then the role is created instantly. So now that you've created the role, which here is number 6, IT manager super user, you can also edit it anytime if you need to edit it by clicking on the pen. You can see it here, or you can actually delete that role. So now we've created the company and we've created the actual roles. The next thing is to create the actual account management, which is the persons. It's pretty simple. Once you go in, you can see all the users that you have, and if you have access to all the companies. In this demo here, I have super user and I have access to all the DFL International Company employees. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on add user. and you can see you have a new vendor user, which we're going to discuss in the vendor module, or you can have a new internal user. It's as simple. If you have a new employee, you click a new internal user, and then you're able to choose the company, let's say DFL International, and then you can use a username, which let's say it's IMAPS tester at imaps.com, and then you can put the first name of the person, and you can select a role. And as you can see here, the system is you have the IT manager role here, so you can see it exactly, and you can choose it automatically. And you just have to click create, and then the actual user will get an email telling him to reset his password, and then he has access. And the access and his and all the items that he can do are based on the roles that he has. And now you can see you're already finished putting the company together, having the roles, and this is as simple as it is for IMAPS. Now the users can go in and use all the other modules based on their roles description that you've created. And this completes the module 1 of administration of IMAPS. Thank you.